guys, welcome to Vigilus Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about the Gazing Eye introduced in Kingdom Hearts Chi back cover. I say introduced because this is the first time we learn exactly what this is. This Gazing Eye belongs to the Master of Masters. All we know for certain about this eye is that the Master of Masters can see into the future with it. The eye and the Keyblade he gives to Lucio is passed down from apprentice to apprentice and eventually ends up with Master Xehanort. This eye observes the surroundings and somehow sends that information back in time to the Master of Masters. Let's talk about how prevalent this eye is in the Kingdom Hearts games. It is literally in every single Kingdom Hearts game. At the very beginning, we see the Master of Masters hand off this eye to Lucio, but then we can see that the other foretellers also have this eye on their keychains. Then in Birth by Sleep, we see quite a few Gazing Eyes. These are Xehanort's Keyblade alongside Vanitas' Void Gear and Terra's Chaos Ripper. It is unclear how Vanitas or Terra came to have this Gazing Eye in their Keyblades. Before this, it seemed that the Master of Masters had made one for each of his apprentices, but he was not around to make Vanitas' or Terra's Keyblade. Well, not that we know of. It could be that Xehanort has the power to give these Keyblades out, as the Master of Masters could have taught them how to put Gazing Eyes into Keyblades. Anyways, most of the time that we see this eye after back cover are connected to Xehanort, like Riku's Soul Eater. We're not exactly sure how Riku comes to possess this blade, but Ansem's Seeker of Darkness also has a double-bladed version. We of course know that Ansem's Seeker of Darkness is the Heartless of Terranort. I believe both versions of this blade stem from Xehanort. Riku's sword then changes to the Way to Dawn Keyblade, and keeps the eye in the hilt. In Dream Job Distance, we see young Xehanort using a Keyblade similar to the no-name Keyblade used by the Birth by Sleep trio, except that there is an eye in the hilt which is not present in the trio's hilt. The last Keyblade that has the Gazing Eye, as far as I know, is the End of Pain Keyblade obtained from clearing all the special portals in Dream Drop Distance. While it might just be an extra Keyblade, Square Enix included this with the Riku Play Arts Kai figurine. It seems an odd choice, which makes me think this Keyblade is somehow important. While I was looking into this, I found a very interesting analysis of the End of Pain Keyblade. I will leave it in the description below. I don't want to steal this person's thunder, as it is very well thought out and seems to be extremely plausible. Anyways, moving on, you might try to argue that the Dark Maw Keyblade has an eye in the keychain, but I don't believe this is the case. If you look at Terra's Chaos Ripper keychain, you can see the detail of the eye. They put in the pupil, which you cannot see in the Dark Maw Keyblade. This makes me think that it has no relation to the Gazing Eye, and that is all the Keyblades that have this. Now, what is the meaning of having all of these eyes watching? I have no idea. But if you look at every single Kingdom Hearts game, we see at least one Gazing Eye. Let's go chronologically. Kingdom Hearts Chi back cover has the no-name Keyblade and also the foreteller keychains. Birth by Sleep has Xehanort's no-name Keyblade, Vanitas' Void Gear, as well as Terra's Chaos Ripper. Kingdom Hearts 1, we have Riku and Ansem's Soul Eaters. 0.2 happens during the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, with Riku showing up to close the door to Kingdom Hearts at the end. This means that he still has his Soul Eater with him. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories have both Riku and the Riku replica having the Soul Eater. Kingdom Hearts 2 has the Soul Eater again, and the Way to Dawn. 358/2 has Riku's Soul Eater and the Way to Dawn Keyblade. Coded has the Soul Eater that Data Riku wields. I'm not exactly sure if the Master Masters can see through this eye, or the Riku replica's Soul Eater for that matter, but either way it is present and coded. Dream Drop Distance has both Master Xehanort and young Xehanort's Keyblades, Riku's Soul Eater and Way to Dawn, and the End of Pain Keyblade. Finally, we see that Riku is still using the Way to Dawn Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3, as we see a cutscene where his Keyblade has been destroyed. So the Master of Masters has had his eye on almost everything that has happened throughout all of this series. He has seen Kingdom Hearts be made at least 3 times, Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. He has seen the world slowly falling to darkness, the end of Kingdom Hearts Chi. He has knowledge of all of this happening, but still does not try to change any of it. This could mean one of two things. One is that he knows everything works out in the end and thus takes no action, as every time darkness has come, light has beaten it. 2 is that he has orchestrated all of this to happen. Who knows what the Master Masters has done to make sure all of the events that have happened because he wanted them to. This means that all of the events throughout the Kingdom Hearts series have been carefully constructed so that everything comes to a head in Kingdom Hearts 3. This seems more plausible as we know the Master of Masters has some kind of angle, but of course, we cannot know for sure. The main focus of this video was to showcase the different Gazing Eyes that have been seen throughout the Kingdom Hearts series and how prevalent they are. It's really interesting to see that they have one in every single game. And it's kind of, I don't know if it's cheating to have Riku's blade in there because they came up with it in Kingdom Hearts 1 and they kind of have used it ever since. They could have easily changed it out in Kingdom Hearts 2 when his blade changes. Kingdom Hearts 2 was the third game because Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories came before that, but they could have changed it for 358/2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dream Drop Distance, and even coded for that matter. He didn't need to have the Soul Eater. So it's just really strange that they kept it in. I would love to know what you guys think about all of this though. If you have any theories yourself, let me know in the comments below, or if you want to, we have a Discord that you can access from the link in the description below, and that's usually the best place to talk about Kingdom Hearts with me or other people that know far more than I do. If you guys enjoyed, then why not subscribe and share this video? In the top left, I have a video that goes over everything we know about the second form so far, so click that if you have not seen it already, and I will see you in the next video. Kingdom Hearts Chi, another being Kingdom Hearts 2, and again during Kingdom Hearts 2. What?